Hello, welcome to Coaching with Tally. We are a little slap happy here today in this house, which is good because sometimes when stress levels rise, laughter is like medicine for the soul. Is that a saying? Is that a thing? Maybe we can quote that. Anyhow, talking today about something that you can do on a daily basis, something that I have been doing with a group of friends, and it's been really supportive, and I want to invite you into it. Super simple, but it's continual. So it's consistent change over time is what makes such a difference in life. And one thing that I have been implementing is in my journal, keep it next to my bed now. And at night before I go to bed and first thing in the morning, I take just a couple of minutes and write down 3 things I'm grateful for and 3 goals. And they're not the same goals every time. Sometimes it's, something around career. Other times it's around health or around family, relationships, whatever. But every day, twice a day. So in the morning, when I wake up, 3 goals, 3 things that you want to see accomplished, and then 3 things that you're thankful for. And it's been really cool to do. So I just want to invite you into that same thing. So it's a meditation group that I'm in every day. And he's one of the guys in my mastermind. He's the one leading it. And so I've been going to that most days. It's been really cool. If anybody wants information on that, it's a completely free group and you would be invited into it. Every day at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, we just log on to Zoom together and we have a 20-minute meditation. So it's just a pause in the middle of the day to get centered, to get grounded, to fill back up, and to connect. And it's a way of creating that consistent rhythm. I'm telling you, there's something in incremental change over time done consistently that makes such a difference. So if you want information on that, I'm happy to get you invited to that. But one of the things we're doing in that group, sometimes a little bit at the beginning and at the end, we'll have some conversation around just personal development kinds of things. Hey, good to see you guys jumping on here. And one of those things was a challenge that he posed to all of us to just every morning and every night before bed, so morning routine, evening routine, bookends of your day, focusing in on 3 things that you're grateful for and actually write them down. So I do it in my journal. And then 3 goals. And I make mine different. Like every day I just focus in on something. It could be something that I want to accomplish, a task the next day, or it could be like a big dream kind of goal. Or something intermediate. It can be anything, but 3 specific goals that you want to accomplish, that you're going to accomplish, and then 3 things you're grateful for. It's super simple. Who wants in on that? Who wants to post in the comments, whether you're watching this live or watching the replay, who wants to say for the next 7 days, I want to jump into that. I want to commit to doing that along with you. I will put something next to my bed so that it'll be a reminder to every night. Write down 3 things you're grateful for, 3 goals that you have, and every morning when you wake up, 3 things that you're grateful for and 3 goals that you have. So give me a little hands up or I'm in, something like that if it's something that you want to do. I'm seeing hearts, but I want the verbal commitment. I want to do this. And actually setting yourself up for success by putting something next to your bed that you can write with and write on, whether it's a journal or just a piece of paper. It can be super simple. Lisa's in. Awesome. It really does. It's just something small, but it makes a difference. Just having those little bookends in your day and focusing in before you go to sleep at night on what you're grateful for. Focusing. All right, Greg's in. Kelsey's in. Awesome. And if you're watching the replay and you want to do this, jump in with us. So today is, what day of the week is this? Thursday. So we'll start tonight, Thursday night, and we'll finish next Thursday morning. How's that sound? You guys in? And feel free to message me. You can screenshot pictures. Sometimes that little bit of accountability helps. And it's just fun to feel like you're doing it with other people. So we've got a group of us. I'll have to find my journal, but I'm definitely in. Awesome. And if you don't have a journal, you can even just put paper next to your bed. Anything, but just so you kind of remember to do it. Another thing that helps is setting an alarm, which might actually help you for getting better sleep too. I know at least on iPhones, there's a way to set your bedtime so that you have a bedtime and you have a wake time and you know how many hours of sleep you're going to get, and then it'll set off a little bedtime notification, and it sounds like a lullaby. It's kind of cute. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I've got 15 minutes to get my little booty in bed and do my end of night routine stuff. So that's something you can use, or you can put just a thing in your phone to remind you. But that might start setting you up for success on some other things as well. And I will say that is one of the keys that I use with my private clients all the time, is if there are new things that you want to implement into your life and you're just like, man, I'm having a hard time like starting this new routine, break it down into a smaller step and bump it up next to something that you already do consistently. So if there's something that you do every morning, you know, maybe it is you get up and you go to the restroom, or maybe it's that you make your bed, or maybe it's that you get coffee, or whatever it is. Connect that to, Taylor, you're getting a request. Dylan says you got to do this too, KK. So bumping it up next to something that you already have going on really makes a difference. So if you go to sleep in your bed most nights, then you could just be, before I get out of bed in the morning, I'm going to write down my 3 things. So that's something you do every day, is maybe get out of bed. That's possibly something that you do every day. Or if there's something else that you do every day, put it next to that thing and just implement that little micro habit along with something you already do. And then you can grow it out. You know, you can add more things. So my morning routine now has, I don't know, maybe like 15 different things in it. And some of them are really small and some of them overlap, but it's really, really helpful. So anyhow, there you go. Little micro habits make a difference. Gratitude makes a huge difference. We've talked about gratitude before. And then just focusing in on your goals and writing them down. The statistics are ridiculous on writing down your goals. And let me see if I can get it right, because I haven't looked at it for a minute, but it was a Harvard study, and they followed people, I forget how many decades, but they followed people when they got out of school all the way until like decades later, to see the people that created vision for their life, had specific goals that they wanted to accomplish, and their results, the percentage. And then the people that actually wrote down their goals. It was like, I don't want to get the stat wrong, but I feel like the people that had goals, it was like 13% had goals at all. And then I think only 3% actually wrote them down. And the 3% of the people that wrote down their goals accomplished more than, I think, Taylor, do you remember? Is it 87% or 97%? It was really high. Like, writing down your goals is so massive. So you doing this, just even writing down these 3 steps these 3 goals every day, it's going to make a difference for you. So I'm excited. Taylor's in. Awesome, awesome. So let's do this gratitude goal setting challenge. Super simple. It literally takes 5 minutes or less in the morning and at night, and it will make a huge difference. And it's fun to do together. So, all right, we got our challenge going, and start tonight. How are you going to set yourself up for success so that you remember? Notification in your phone, journal by your bed, along with a pen, and I'm excited to see what we create. Blessings, everybody.